It's fourth down, so they'll bring out the kicking team and try to extend their lead to 3. That's the educated play there, Dora. No sense in going for 7, especially if you don't have to. Really squandered a golden opportunity there when they failed to convert on 3rd and short. He's really making his team well downfield. That was a very rare incompletion. If he can do this consistently, I see him as a very strong candidate for the EA Sports All-American team. He's really making his team well downfield. That was a very rare incompletion. If he can do this consistently, I see him as a very strong candidate for the EA Sports All-American team. Now, that's how you get in there and break up a pass. And more importantly, Boots, it brings up a 4th down situation. Now, that's how you get in there and break up a pass. And more importantly, Boots, it brings up a 4th down situation. Knew this was a crucial 3rd and long situation for them, so they dug in and stopped them cold. Knew this was a crucial 3rd and long situation for them, so they dug in and stopped them cold. A really happy upper hand on defense today. I say we nominate this entire squad as one to serve on the EA Sports All-American team. They're just that good. I really delivered on that one. They brought the pain on every down. No catch. He was out of bounds. As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think someone should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds. He made the catch but was outside the white line. Yeah, just had to pull up a little bit further. The quarterback aired it out, but too far. Yeah, good try by the receiver. Technically, he caught the pass, but he won't get credit for the catch because he was out of bounds. He caught it but failed to get that one unnecessary a foot in. That's an outstanding catch and just missed making the big-time play. He led his receiver too far to the outside. Yeah, just had to pull the string a little bit more there. And the receiver didn't maintain possession of the ball as he caught it outside the line. That's all he did. He made the catch, but as you can see here, he didn't get both feet down on that play. And the receiver didn't maintain possession of the ball as he caught it outside the line. That's all he did. He made the catch, but as you can see here, he didn't get his feet down on that play, and that's what causes that incompletion. You know, Dora, I like the call there. It was a good throw, a good catch, but the receiver wasn't able to have possession of the ball as he went out of bounds. That's a good-looking pitch, but unfortunately, its good looks is. The only they're trying about is no good. Yep, he put it a little out of bounds, so that one will not count. Give those refs credit for making it a good call. That was a great play, Dora, but you know what? The quarterback was off just enough to cause the incompletion. You should always know the number 1 rule in college football. Before you catch it, make sure you have possession of the ball. Like, for example, keep your feet in bounds. Right, Boots? The quarterback threw a good pass to the receiver, and the receiver caught the pass, but he let him just way too far to the outside. The receiver caught the pass, but it will not count. That was a good call by the official, Dora. The receiver had 1 foot outside the line, and the other foot in bounds. Maybe the receiver was out of reach from making the play in bounds. And he went way up and he's got the interception. And is intercepted in the end zone. And that ball has been picked off. It is down after making a great play to come down with the interception. He's taken down, but not before he was able to make the pick. Nice reaction on the ball. He's taken down, but not before he was able to make the pick. Nice reaction to the ball. Is tackled after a superb defensive play to come away with the interception. Is tackled after a superb defensive play to come away with the interception. Was ready for that one. That's just another case of a quarterback is trying to do too much. Was ready for that one. That's just another case of the quarterback is trying to do too much. He did a great job snagging the ball there, and that gives his guys possession. This is a talented young defense. They were coming at the quarterback from all sides. He obviously felt in the heat and rushed the throw, but that's a very scary position to be. And here we go, Boots. Interception by the defense. This quarterback has got to read the defense before he throws the ball. I think the receiver was out of reach on that play. That interception should help the defensive coordinator get his team a breather. You know, Dor, almost every linebacker in college football doesn't always have eyes on the football. They will create plays on defense. And that is what the defensive coordinator loves to see. I agree, Boots. Now they will have possession as they take over. And the quarterback throws another interception. That's several in a row. He has his pass intercepted by the defense. He's got to start reading the defense a little bit more. He can't afford to make too many mistakes like that, like you just saw. Yeah, I just saw that costly mistake by that young quarterback. He just made a major interception there. Credit the entire defense store. They had this guy in a vice. Had the showers roll in a brutal attack by the defense that resulted in interception. They really put the pressure on this quarterback, making him think he needed to get rid of the ball instantly. That's just fatal, Boots. You rush the pass, your timing's off, and you start throwing interceptions. And just a great interception by the cornerback. Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick. That's just great defense all around right there. The corner plays a very disciplined zone and steps right in front of the throw. Let's give some credit for those big kids up front who are possibly after that quarterback. They were in his face on that play. And as a quarterback, you just have to make a better decision than throwing it out there, turning it over. And boy, he loved to have that back for sure. I'll tell you, when you get down there in the red zone, you really have to take care of the ball and at least give yourself a chance to come away with some kind of points. If you throw a pick on top of not getting any points, you get the ball right back to their offense. And he forced that one. Yet the key of that play was pressure on the quarterback. They were in his face. They caused the throw into the middle of the defensive zone for an interception. He alone saw with that play he was going and broke it down. You got to give it all the credit in that world. Absolutely. He really shouldn't have reacted to the pressure in quite that way. But you know, anytime a quarterback is hurried like that, the risk factor goes way up. Dora, the defense has racked up some impressive turnover numbers. That gives them a real mental edge to it. Boy, Dora, you won't believe this, but that corner plays a very disciplined zone like we saw him back when he was in junior high school when he came up with the pick. Boots, he was in perfect position for that pass. It's like dropping back to a brick wall, and this quarterback got bumped up to that wall. That's why you play defense. Boy, Dora, you won't believe this, but that corner plays a very disciplined zone like we saw him back when he was in junior high school when he came up with the pick. Boots, he was in perfect position for that pass. It's like dropping back to a brick wall, and this quarterback got bumped up to that wall. That's why you play defense.